You. Sorry to hear that, man. I do try to keep... Like, I recognize speedruns aren't the most chill theme, but I tried to keep this chill anyways. Ooh, I know one way to make this a bit more chill. Compare against average segments. There we are. Average segments. My average is sub 50. That was my next goal, to get an average that's sub 50. I didn't know I was already there. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's great. Oh my gosh. Alright. Wow. Alright, last run of the day, I think. 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, it's looking like I already got to my goal. Which actually means, I know some people, like someone was talking about Hollow Knight. I also want to do some Celeste stuff. I want to finish up the stuff for Hades. I think if I get to my goal early, which I think I've kind of gone there, I'm going to be playing this game more I think this might just be the last week of me playing this game. And then I just kind of spend the rest of the time playing through those other games, getting them ready until the next patch. Obviously, when the next patch comes out, I'm coming back here. It's just... Ooh. You making another dungeon for your campaign? Speaking of campaigns, Sire, you know how you were saying we don't want you for our campaign? Well, we just went down one player. We just learned that one of the players just realized their obligations were too much, and they could not add to the campaign in, so... I can't even do my campaign right now. So if you... I know you said we don't want you, but if you have a decent schedule... You're someone you're someone who's in my chat. I do appreciate your presence. What did I think that was? Top. There's... Alright, get this teleport. But yeah. Hope your campaign goes out well, though, Sire Bellum. If this is your first time, I will suggest... My first successful campaign was using Lost Mines of Phandelver. So, do not be afraid to adapt material that already exists instead of trying to create your own all the time. But, yeah, just want to give that warning. Alright. So, in Muscle Fibers, like, first off, we have all the stats of the base characters, so we don't really lose much. And the Ib Muscles, hopefully, are going to do some good for, when we get to Axis Mundi. I can't believe I took all those hits. That really disappoints me. It's a good thing we're just facing Lamech and we're not doing anything serious. Oof. Do you have any clue as to when you'd play? I know one of the people already has, like, their schedule's completely free, so it's just whenever for them. And it would just be, like, once every 2 weeks or so. For me, the only day that's unavailable is Sunday, basically. So... It's basically whenever the players are available. Alright. And what time zone are you in? I am in Pacific Standard Time. I know at least one of the players is like later on. Basically, here's the thing. It would probably take the place of one of my streams, is kind of the idea. So if it would happen around the time that I stream, in case you're wondering. So, in case you're wondering if you have the time to make it. So, the fact that you're making it to my streams tells you, at least in a general sense, or at least tells me in a general sense, that our time is going to align enough. Ooh. Ah. And this extra damage is actually mattering because of I haven't found Axis Mundi yet. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Dash too close. Well, we have a combative one. Oh, you watch a lot of my streams on your phone while you're doing something else, so... I see. I see. Okay. That explains it a bit. Alright. Well, my apologies. I dashed into Lamech. That felt bad, to say the least. Alright, well, I have to find Book again. I have to find Sticky and Steady again. That's rough, buddy. Yep. It's almost as bad as that time. There we go. I'd be particularly active like I am now. It could be assumed I'm doing something else. Good to know. Good to know. Don't want either of those. Alright. So now we find Book and Lamech, and we want to find the entrance to Axis Mundi at the very least. Oh, they're just treasure chests. Back out. Thanks. Gee golly gee. Ooh. Well, this run's going a little south. I still have a lot of means to recover. Just gotta stop doing stupid stuff like that! I'm still getting good characters at the end of this. I'm still getting good characters. A Hero Complex. Hero Complex is pretty nice. I mean, I guess not right now, but... Oh my gosh. Well, then it all went south. Then it all went south. Of course, all of this is my fault. This is telling me, hey, you got your good luck. Now, it's time to pay the piper. You got what you came for. Now you get karma back. Tenfold. Make it look good. And then make it end badly. You know what? There we are. And I can't even heal afterwards, so... Leather weapon. Alright. I can't believe I died to Lamech like that. I still can't believe I died to Lamech like that. I feel like I'm still, like, recoiling from that death. We basically want to spend Resolve whenever possible because we're not getting health back anyways. So, once we lose the health, the Resolve going to that amount of health actually gives us no benefit. Just make sure. I think this character has muscle weakness. Yes, that's why I have the gold gain. Alright, found book. Now we just need to find Lamek and the exit. Found exit. Now it's just Lamek. Does nothing. There's Lamek. Apparently grabbing the chest first is something I gotta do. Well, we're starting this with plus 40 minutes from average, which is very different than starting at plus 40 minutes from PB. Alright. Well, at least Lamek's dead. We didn't grab kick. Can't believe this. Whew. Okay. Heirlooms can't give me health, so we just keep moving. We just keep moving. We don't care about all the other feeds. All right. Whew. Deep breaths. All right. So yeah, after we're done with this run, I think I'm gonna get a refill on my water and all that stuff. And then I'm going to, I'm gonna just do my new game plus 4. I'm just gonna get my new game pluses, like, maxed out, basically. Let's see. I'm getting close to 50%, which means, yeah, I could grab, like, 70 resolve worth of items and not have any complaints. Alright, let's see if I can get to the bones. Another day, another raid. How's it going, Mindful Line? I got a PB today, so that was good. And now, since I got that PB, they decided to punish me. So this character, this run, I had a character die to Lamek, and then died to Anvil on the way, then died to some spike balls on the way to Lamek, and then it just didn't stop. So, not the best run, but was a PB on the way there. So, I'm not going to complain about today, just about this run in particular. Whew. My run went a bit odd, had a great start but died, so still not close to my 33XX. Yep. I think, yeah, my PB from today was like a 36XX. Something like that. No, that can't be. It couldn't have been that good. It was a 38XX, probably. What am I doing? Game Meat doesn't even help me. I have Hero Complex. Nice. Well, I'm alright up here. I got my Hero Complex character also has a spell for bosses, so it's like just ultimate the Hero Complex. Great. Alright. So yesterday your first sub 40, and today another PB? Yep. They were in a row. It was the first run of the day that was PB. Alright, well, can't get healing before this fight, so we just go in. Alright. I wouldn't say 30 minutes is not that good. Relatively speaking, as you can easily get it by not dying when you don't want to. Ooh. Well, right now all I'm just going to focus on is not having this run get worse, because Frame Player plus Bell is so much DPS. Yep. It's how I'm able to recover this start that went horrible. Or at least make it look like I'm recovering it in some way. I have Hero Complex, so this healing, any things I get along the way don't really matter. You know what? It increases my damage, and honestly, I could get my resolve all the way to 50 and be happy with Hero Complex. Nope. Doesn't help with a hero. Yeah, we're just gonna go one of these routes at least. Oop. Checking out these routes now so I don't have to check them out later. And air jump doesn't even, like, save me. Alright, I'm basically at one hit kills, so Alright, so down is the only path left. Why not? I could basically get my resolve all the way to 0 and not have any change in my general survivability. I'll grab the gold while I still have the increase. I'll have to go now. Still have something to do. See you later, man. See you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, I recognize I'm not getting any healing from this. I'm still doing it anyways. And yeah, so let's see. My base was 410, so I could get all the way to like, yeah, 10% resolve, and I still have basically the same amount of health. Oof. And yeah, once I get that Lily, I'm just gonna face them off as is. I can't believe he actually made it through my... Well, 1 health with a hero complex. Any hit kills. It's Imperfectica at this point. So, any drops to my resolve mean absolutely nothing. Honestly, I just can't believe I didn't die. Alright, it's left and up from here. That's awesome. This character actually managed to do the job before. Well, we'll see if this character can kill Nama. Because if it can kill Nama, that's great. What? Alright. I thought I already had a Lily. I was incorrect. Time to grab the other Lily. Time to find another Lily, I guess. Treasure chest. Huh. $168 health. 40% resolve. I don't think I've ever been this low on resolve. I usually play pretty defensively for a speedrunner, so having 40% resolve feels really low. Well, back to 60, because you know that matters so much. Well, I didn't die. Point safe. Oh. That was terrifying. I just want to know, that was absolutely terrifying. Oof. So now, we go into the Stygian Stadium with 1 health. Just in case that wasn't terrifying enough. Nicely done. Whew. Yeah, no, I'm shocked as I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. Whew. Overcome the bad run. Make it good, no matter what comes. And yeah, we don't care about resolve at all. So... there is a guy guarding... there is a Doomfist guarding that, so I'm just not even going to bother with that one. Well, I'm glad I checked nonetheless. At least I know that about the dead. Oof. Oof. That was me just being a little too aggressive. But we found Gaunt Heads. Disattuned? Sounds good. Just to get a sense of how low we were. What am I doing going over here? Do you imagine? I mean, I tried. I imagined. I believed. I did believe I could have done that. I do believe. I could believe. But, like, I won't deny that was absolutely insane. Alright. Okay. So, that hero uses Complex to help save my run. And now we have to do the rest of the recovery. And I'm not facing Gaunt Heads right now, actually. I am actually going to be going and trying to find Murmur, Enoch, and Void Heirloom. I'll be... we are. Still going right. Found Murmur. How's it going? So we had... This run went horribly south, and then we had a hero complex that is on its path of making this recover. It's not done yet, but we are somehow recovering despite this run going horribly south. Hey Victor, hey Salah. So yeah, we still need to kill Gauntheads and such. So we are we're behind, but we were like dead to rights since the beginning of this run. So the fact that this run's still going at all is a success story of it in and itself. There's one down. Now I just get the KO meter packed up for this guy. There we go. Alright, so now we just deified Void. So once we grab Void, I'm just trying to mentally map it out. So we already beat Nama, and that Nama kill is something to watch. Oof. Managed to beat Irad with minus 90 still on your Architect. Awesome. That's pretty good, man. It's all that progress, man. It's all part of the process. It's improvement. All right. Alright. I'm going up here just to reset that room. Oof. Wow. We are exploring basically the entirety of this area just to find this heirloom, which happens at times. Just so that's happening right now. That was a nice little avoid and evade section. Alright, well, we explored almost the entirety of this entire place to find it. Do you think they will change it so Doomfist and Mimics don't reset from leaving the room anymore, like in Rogue Legacy 1? I mean, I don't know. I don't see a reason why they would bother making the change, but at the same time, I also don't see why they changed the... Like, I thought the Lancers falling off cliffs was perfectly acceptable. So there's a lot of things that I would think they wouldn't touch, that they did touch. So, yeah. Don't take my word for it, but I would say no, they're not going to change it. They're going to stick with what it is because it looks good. Awesome. Doomfist and Mimics don't seem scary in this game compared to before. I feel like, so when I first entered the area, the new Doomvis and Mimics always got me. Doomvises still get me every once in a while. I still have issues with seeing Doomvises every once in a while. So, I am perfectly content with it as is, though I understand why other people will not be. I very much... Then Cerebellum has a disagreement with me about the Lancers. It was originally intended for them not to. Then there was a bug where they did. So they're just like, that's not a bug, that's a feature now. Which isn't incorrect. Which is correct, actually. Which is exactly my understanding of it. Anyways, it seems like they fixed the code, so they removed the Band-Aid. Yep. But the thing is, I'm still like, I would have been okay if they just stayed flying off ledges. I would have been okay with that, because at least they were consistent. They were predictable. Aesla? Yeah, in addition to pausing the game, don't they still have the minimap? I'm pretty sure they still have the minimap, so you could still tell from that. Alright. So yeah, there's a few invincibility frames after you, do that. So apparently those invincibility frames are longer than I expected. There we go. I really don't care for the poison mechanic, the poison coin mechanic, though. Yep. Say, I like the flavor of it, but the feel is just kind of eh. Alright. Okay, are we trying with a dev right now? Not right now, no. No, we're not, we're trying with a lot of people who play the game a lot, but, while Spydog has popped into the chat quite a few times, he has not made his appearance known if he is there. So I'll say that the devs do watch this. So if you want to talk, I'm sure they'll be watching this. But, well, at least one of them will be eventually on his own time. But yeah, no dev in chat currently as far as we know. Ooh. Alright. So just a sec. I'm here to ask why you don't need the book to turn off Namaz Fangle. Oh, I forgot to move the chat. Yeah, I forgot to move the chat window in the game. It's layered on top of the timer, because when I'm talking to the chats, it's usually like I want something to be there when I'm not doing speedruns, but I forgot to shut it off, so they're layered on top of each other right now. My apologies. But then, as for why you don't need the book to... I have no idea why they decided, okay, Namaz, you don't need the book for, but they do. They did. They decided that, so... For whatever reason, the only nightmares that you don't need the book to calm down are the ones in Namaz room. Oh yeah, are coins like the poison where, because I have disattuned, it actually doesn't reach me? That's pretty cool. Alright. Keep moving. Doesn't make sense, does it? I guess those nightmares are just easier to empathize with? I don't know if they avoid coins entirely, but I do know they avoid the poison like lines. Good to know, Aesala. Do you know if Disattuned is low enough to avoid the blue fireballs in Irad's fight? Because I was just too scared to test it, given, you know, how low health I have when you're facing them. And it didn't look like it, so I just took the safe answer of probably not. Ooh. Hey, how's it going, Chillmonger? I'm doing good. So today we got a personal best, which is pretty awesome for our first run. It was a lot of luck involved, and now it took all my luck away for this run. So we're just managing through what we've got. Oof. But I'm doing good. How about you, Chillmonger? How about you? Oof. Dwarves can avoid it, so maybe... I know that dwarves can avoid the blue fireball attack. I don't know if dwarfs can avoid... Yeah, so I know dwarfs can avoid it. I just didn't know if Disattuned did, but if you're saying it's the... I'm not sure if people are saying, like, question marks, so same as dwarf, or if they're saying, yeah, it's as same as dwarf. I have no idea whether those are questions or declaratory statements. Declaratory. There's the phrase. Yeah, you don't need a jump. Okay, that's declaratory. Awesome. I will start taking advantage of that. Might end up taking advantage if this character lives to see Irad. I just like the outside rooms better. Feels safer to me. Yes, they have some of the worst stuff, but they also have some of the best stuff. Alright. Whew. Get out. Reset. Keeps going up. This is the room. Just kill that so I don't have to worry about that. We're late enough in the game that going for chests doesn't matter right now. And because of Disattuned, I can just stand on that ground and not have to worry about it. Whew. I am... Woo. Just playing it safe right now. Yeah, this is not a place where I could stop and hang out with chat. Like, I have to focus. Ride me, ride to victory. I love that you can do that. Oh my gosh, no damage, made it to the top. There we are. Alright. I saw your last game, Com World Record 1, a couple of days ago. I think that, yeah, that was like an old patch, so this is all new stuff from since then. Alright, if I can get my KO stacks on this one guy... I want to keep them... Ah, lost them. Alright, awesome. Yeah, you can just stand there and goes under the fireballs. For anyone who says this boss is hard. Which, in case you're wondering, yes, this boss is hard. I'd rather be over here. Oh. I know why I did wrong there. Alright, I assume I die in one hit now. Get my health. Whew. There we go. See, this is compared against my average. So even though this is minus time, this is not world record. But this is... still... whew, that felt good. Disattuned having that little effect really helped. Whew. We actually recovered, despite how bad that intro looked. And we got 42-39. Not a bad time. Not a bad time, Sir Teddy. Not a bad time.